Good evening. The news for this Friday, 21st of October. Vijay Construction Company Limited has lost its appeal against the Eastern European Engineering Limited, EEEL. This is in relation to the construction of the Savoy Hotel at Beauvallon, for which the construction company was awarded contracts. EEEL was asking for several $1 million in compensation because of what it said were defects in the works done and delay with the project. The 3 foreign judges who have been appointed specially to rehear the case announced their decision this morning after having heard and considered arguments from both sides last week. We got the reactions of the lawyers representing each party.
From what I've gathered from the summary, is that they're saying maybe the trial judge was wrong to take into account the fact that Seychelles had acceded to the New York Convention in making a determination, in coming to her determination. But however, they have also held that this was not fatal to her judgment, because beside this point, there were other points which the trial judge had taken into account to come to her findings.
And now what next?
The next step is now to start proceedings to enforce these judgments. And I will have to sit down with my client and strategize as to how we go about enforcing this judgment.
Obviously, I'm disappointed at the outcome. I have to respect the judgment. It is given by 3 very good judges who have a good reputation. So I have to accept that this is the end of the road. But I'm disappointed because the judgment appears to say that even if you cannot enforce an award, or you could not enforce an award at the time, which the Court of Appeal itself had said, that somebody can go to another country, turn that award into a judgment, and come back and enforce the judgment under another law. That, for me, is, as a lawyer, is a hard pill to swallow.
Funds collected from the Seychelles travel app Travaiserie will be used for climate adaptation on the western coast of Praslin. This was announced by President Wévolon Kalawan after his presidential visit on the island. Amongst the places he visited was Scorbizo, Kerlan, an area that is being greatly affected by coastal erosion, despite the effort of the Department of Environment and Climate Change.
What we intend to do is to do the rock armoring 18 meters out into the sea, because this is where the land was before. So we'll go back and we will fight nature, and we will see how this fight goes. And once we do this, it will give quite a large area, because it will be from Scorbizo to opposite the airport, and this will in itself provide facilities for entrepreneurs to develop. From there, we went to Grand-Anse. Grand-Anse, visited the area where the market is. Again, very impressed because last time when I was on Praslin, we had the plans to redo the market, and now the market is up and going, and it's being used. So, chapeau to Praslin. And then, of course, there are 1 or 2 projects next to the market which we will definitely do.
Airtel has officially launched the registration process for participants to register for the international singing competition, The Voice Africa. Interested candidates will have until the 10th of November this year to apply. The telecommunications company Airtel is urging Seychellois aged 18 and above to participate in the continental event. 14 African countries where Airtel is present will be participating in the competition, which will be held in Lagos, Nigeria, in February 2023.
To register, you have to connect on www.thevoice.africa. You prepare 1-minute video of yourself singing and you apply. At this stage, there is one important details is to have an Airtel number active. If you don't have Airtel number, you can go in our Airtel shops. We have the largest distribution footprint in this country. You buy your SIM card and you apply on the link. If you are shortlisted, you will be contacted to come in for the local audition. At the end of local audition, 7 candidates will be selected in Seychelles and in each of the 14 countries, and those candidates will go to Nigeria for the continental step. At Nigeria, we will have in total 100 candidates, and they will follow the battle audition, the knockouts, and also the live audition. They will be coached by the best artists in terms of music in Africa. At the end of The Voice Africa, we will have one winner that will be the Voice of Africa, and this winner will win one recording contract and $100,000. So we encourage Seychellois to apply to The Voice because we believe that The Voice will come from Seychelles. If you love the music, it's the only criteria you have to apply. This program is for you. We need a massive participation from Seychellois.
We'll be back at 8 with the news in Creole. Good evening.